December 1st, 2012, Steve Bannon's War Room, episode 551, latest of what's going on in Wisconsin.
Number one, Wisconsin at 11 o'clock. The bobsled, Bob Spindall and company, I think they're having a commission meeting. It's going to be Zoomed. We're going to try to pick it up. They're also, I believe, going to drop the mother of all lawsuits is going to get dropped in Wisconsin dealing with these phony ballots. They call them dead to rights. Pasokic's going to join us in a second. In Michigan, there are hearings today, real hearings going on today in Michigan about.
Jumping ahead to 25 minutes, there's going to be a court case contesting the ballots.
You're going to hear Dean Knudsen and Bob the Great Spindell talk about the USS Spindell, really talk about their response to this recount. And I want to be very clear to everybody that they knew that the recount would essentially affirm the same count as before. The issue was that they were going through and systematically having Trump supporters, Trump legal observers go through with these ballots, and in specifically Dane County, not really so much for Milwaukee County, Bob will get into that more later, where they were actually able to sit with just a pane of plexiglass in between them and actually review the ballots, right? For the first time anywhere, actually review what was written on these ballots. They were then able to make legal challenges. There were also legal challenges that were done in Milwaukee County. So between the two, you're definitely going to see north of 100,000 ballots that will now be challenged by the Trump campaign in lawsuits going forward. And so this was always the plan. The plan was not necessarily to just recount what had been done on November 3rd to affirm that. The idea was this recount process, specifically in the two states that were targeted, or two counties that were targeted, Dane and Milwaukee, where Biden did have that 2-to-1 ratio, that gave you access to be able to sit down and go through these ballots, to audit them, to see what was actually written on them, where they could.
Okay, so please pray that we get a good judge in our Wisconsin system.